Hello truckers and welcome back to American Truck Simulator with realistic economy, and today we're headed into Texas. The Texas DLC of course is out and that's where we're going. A couple things I will say about the Texas DLC if you were to do so and you're using the coast to coast map. The coast to coast map has been updated enough for you to use it, but don't expect to go into and out of Texas easily from the coast to coast map into Texas. The update for the coast to coast map is not on the first page of the forum. You gotta go, well, I would want to say the last page. For me right now it's the last page, as I'm recording this on the 15th of November. But he posted it, and he pretty much said, yeah, so here's a quick update so you can at least use the coast to coast map if you want to. Not all roads are connected to Texas. I didn't look because we're in New Mexico going into Texas, which is on the SCS map, so we're good to go. So there is that. Also, with the update since I last played, we got the ship right back to Salt Lake City, Utah, but that's fine. We set ourselves up to go ahead, and I just teleported on down to where I would have been, and I'll show you where we are currently. La Cruces, New Mexico, I believe, is where we are at, which is south of Albuquerque. I think we ended last episode in Albuquerque, and I had the rest of the day to drive to the eastern side of Mexico. It was the same distance to Talamacari, hopefully I said that right, to La Cruces. And when I show you the map here in just a moment, and I can show you where we are, it'll make a little bit more sense to you then. I also do already have the Texas paint scheme on here. If you saw, I posted a picture of it on my Discord channel a couple days ago, and I wrote down work in progress. Well, I thought I was going to get some work done on the 14th of November. Wait, do I need to go there? Where are we going in here? I thought I was going to get a chance to work on it on Monday, but Farming Simulator Platinum Edition came out for me on Monday, so I was busy making episodes on that, so I didn't get any time to work on it any further. I think I'm going in here. Yes, we are. So I'm picking up an external contract because there is the whole, new Texas map, deliver to 15 cities, or deliver to or from 15 different cities using external contracts or the freight market, and we'll get ourselves some rewards. I don't know what the reward is yet. Didn't care. I'm like, well, we're going to Texas, so we're going to grab external contracts. Let me just hook on up to that. Perfect. Let me put the parking brake on. Let's couple that up, and while that's loading on up, let's head outside and see what's going on in case you have not seen my pic on my Discord channel. Right on top, we got the Texas state flag right on top, and of course on the hood. Now, I was looking up the state animal for Texas, and they got a lot. They got one for their mammals, animals, one for fish, one for flying. They got bat. I went with the Texas Longhorn because that's pretty much the telltale sign. I believe that's the blue bellflower that's on the hood as well. That is the state flower. As we go around to the side, I just got the state of Texas with the Texas flag kind of into it. And on the side, I was hoping to get, like I said, work in progress. I was hoping to kind of blend this in just a little bit more. That's an oil drill, which, Texas oil, what have you. And on the bottom is barbed wire. And the paint scheme, I got it to be any type of metallic I wanted it to be. There are 3 shades of metallic that are on here. I forgot which colors they are, but the main color being blue. I think the off color might be, I forgot now at this point. But I like the looks of it, so that's what we're rolling with. So that is our Texas truck for now. And yes, the paint job did cost me $1,000. No big deal there. But we need to get going into the state of Texas. Let me pop up the map for you so you can see where we are. So we ended last episode in Albuquerque. So Tucumcari, this city right here. I can't pronounce for some reason. Tucumcari. So Tucumcari to La Cruces, it was the same distance. And when I saw the Texas map, I'm like, well, let's start here and just see where it goes. You can see this is external contract for paper is going to bring us through El Paso, which is kind of interesting because we're kind of actually going off the map there a little bit. That's okay. And we're going down to Van Horn. So that's our first 2 cities that we're hitting. I have discovered some cities because we were on it on the coast-to-coast map, like Dallas, Tyler, we have discovered. And I'll zoom on in here. This is what I'm saying about the coast-to-coast map. I mean, Texas just came out for me like 2 hours ago. And Mantrid did a good job just to get it so it's compatible with the map. So you can see there are no roads from Texas into Oklahoma. He did lock up some interstates from Oklahoma into Texas. And on the eastern side of Texas, looks like he's got Shreveport going into Longview. And looks like he's even got, what is this, I-10 going into Texas locked in as well. As you say, you can see some other spots not quite done yet. It's going to take him a couple days to get it all squared away. Thank you to him to getting it so it's compatible at least. Right, get to go on day one. Let's jump back into the truck. So yeah, get a good look at it. Put the video on pause if you like to. But that's what we're rolling with. And well, let's roll. So we are up to $57,000 in the bank account, so that's lovely. Park and brake. Oh, I should check how much weight we got. We'll say 33,000 pounds. All right. Don't know why I'm looking for traffic in here, but you never know. Oh, I've been playing so much Farming Simulator, now I gotta drive a truck. It's gonna take me just a second to get used to the ratio of my steering wheel and how we're turning and driving. There we go. Yeah, the minimal advisory mod is working. I should have just realized all the mod needed was to go into the file and change it to where it's compatible with the I was going to say 1.8, but 1.8 is Farming Simulator. What version are we on in ATS? 146? 1.46, I believe, is what we're on. So that's all we had to do is go in and do that. But I did not go ahead and do that. And by the time I thought about doing it, it was already done. So that's up and running. So all my mods should be up and functional. The question is, am I up and functional? So let's drive on into Texas, shall we? And as far as I know, I haven't heard what the SCS is working on next. So it's either a secret or, I don't know, are they done? No, I don't think they're done. But yeah, I haven't heard what state they're working on next. I mean, the choices would be Oklahoma and the Dakotas, north and south. Would they do it together? I don't know. They might be taking a break as well. I mean, Montana and Texas coming out within a couple months of each other. Yeah, so we're up to 57,000, which is good. I think I said we need like 125, 130,000 before we trade in the International 9900 Eagle here to whatever. We don't know yet. We will never know until we pull on in, shall we? El Paso, that's where we want to go. So yeah, we're gonna be doing external contracts going around Texas. I gotta deliver to and from 15 different cities. I did not count the cities to see how many there were. I think there's gonna be more than 15. I probably should get my pad and pen out so I can start running these cities down. Because if I get down to the very end and it's like, what city haven't I done to yet? I probably should write this stuff down. And I hope to find some external contracts that can help me do a couple of achievements on Steam, but we'll see. I was going through, I discovered a new viewpoint from here. Okay. Yeah, I was checking out the Steam achievements for Texas. I was looking at some of the old ones. I think the Welcome to Texas sign's a little bit at a bad angle there. And I got some achievements I could try to get done, if possible. Speed limit is only 60 miles an hour down through here. Probably should set the cruise control to, yeah, we'll set it at 64, we should be fine. Let me get back over in this lane here. University of Texas, El Paso. Just saw that sign. And yep, I don't want the off-ramp at all. No thanks. So, of course, I had a new email from our dispatcher telling us that we got big deliveries that we can go to in certain parts of the certain cities here in Texas. I can show you the list later on, if I remember to do so. This actually feels kind of weird because on the coast-to-coast map, you know, mostly on the interstates, we could zip along doing about 75, 80 miles an hour. And now I'm on a road where we can just do 60. Which is fine. Being able to do 75 or 80 would not matter because we're doing, like I said earlier, an external contract. So the max speed we can really do is this the road I'm going on? I don't think so. Yep. Let's get up to speed there. It was hard to tell on the GPS, like, am I going up the ramp or not? Didn't make sense I would. But yes, external contracts, we can only do 65 miles an hour max. A lot of interchanges going on through there. It can get kind of confusing with your GPS. And where we go from here? Well, the external contracts will pick it. We're going to try to jump from cities to cities, so it'll be like short drives. Still just going to do 1 day per episode. But if everything goes well, you should be seeing this video on the 16th of November, which is a Wednesday. And if you're watching it live, I should have a video out on Friday. And then we'll have our usual video out on Sunday. And then I'll see... I'll let you know on Sunday, the third episode of the Texas, what to expect for next week, if I plan to do a lot of videos or not too sure yet. Gotta see how my schedule goes, because next week for me here in the States is Thanksgiving week. So, you know, I'm going to spend some time with the family on Thanksgiving on Thursday. I don't have to travel too far for that, so it's not like I got to get in a plane or anything like that, so no big deal there. But that'll, of course, take up some time, which is perfectly fine. It's just a matter of how much time I get next week to do some videos. Doing 2 videos a day can be kind of rough currently for me. I can do it most of the, well, I don't say most of the time. I can do it for a while, but after about a week and a half of doing 2 videos a day, I do tend to want to sleep once in a while, so that's what we'll do. We'll see how next week goes anyways. I want to get back into that slow lane, please. And the speed limit has bumped up to 80 miles an hour. But, you know, my big butt can only do 65. Alright, we can scoop back on over here. Now, I only watched Squirrel on Twitch the first day he had the Texas DLC for about 10 minutes. And that's pretty much all I watched about Texas. I don't know, are there special areas to go look at or any surprises? I don't have much of an idea what's going on there. So we're just going to hit every city. If we see it, we see it. I may miss it. But if you know something that's like a great thing that I should see, but we might miss, let me know without trying to give away too many spoilers about it. Because I would like to, show it off, but then again, I don't want to drive past it and be like, you missed so-and-so, or you missed the whatchamacallit. And our chances of getting it back there anytime soon might be kind of difficult. Alright, so that was a rough interchange. Almost like speed bumps to keep you awake right there. So that way station technically is not there yet? Or is that a route to get, is that crossing the border into Mexico kind of a thing? Just 19 miles on out. Now we'll have to grab a pen and paper and start writing down these cities I'm delivering to and from. Of course, La Cruces doesn't count, that's in Mexico. So this will be numero uno. Wonder if those prices up there do reflect the actual price at the pump. Traffic seems kind of slim down here. Who am I bringing this to? Pickett. That's a new name. That's a new company name. Where am I going with this thing anyways? Yeah, I should have known. Should have known. And I didn't come in at all at a good angle. This is going to go bad. Yeah, really bad. This may not let me turn this tight in here with the trailer. Watch out for the new paint scheme, please. If I can get around that. What did I just hit? Okay, I probably am hitting the wall, but I don't think I hit a vehicle, but maybe I did. Alright, next time coming into one of these pickets, I'm backing in, I think. And of all things, it's going to be a blind side backing in. Wait, where's the key that I do use to zoom in? There we go. Not that that's really helpful to me right now. Ooh, this is going to be a little bit rough getting in here. Alright, let's see if I can get a different approach. Might take me the rest of the day to park this thing. No, I don't want to angle it that much just yet. am I in? Oh, I'm in R3. That's wrong. Should be in R1. Ooh, almost got it. Although I think the trailer might be roaming a little bit on the wall there. Let's get it on down there and then try to square it up a little bit. Or am I getting... Might actually be getting there. It's going to be very close. Not close enough though. Well, other than hitting that parked car, that wasn't too bad. I thought I saw the fine was 800. I hope not, because I think that's all I'm getting paid on this trip. If that's the case, then oopsies. Yeah, 881. So I don't know what it was. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, Van Horn. I got to write this city down. And who took my pen? I know who took my pen. Blame them. Hang on a second here. Let me get Van Horn written here. All right, one city down. Yeah, so cruising Texas, 1 out of 15. Let's look at the world map to see how many cities there actually are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, there's plenty of them around, so it's not like you have to be exact of getting every city instead of just 1 or 2. So let's jump into external contracts. Let's see what we got leaving Van Horn. There's one to Fort Worth. That's kind of a ways. I don't know the cities that well in Texas. Some I do, some I don't. Let's see what else we got here. There's Lufkin again. Fort Worth. Amarillo. That's up to there. See, what time of day is it? It's 9 o'clock. Okay, so I got to keep that in mind as well. There's Tucson. Let's see, Amarillo. That's going to take me 8 hours. That'd be getting in there probably not on time for today. Ooh, that's way across. El Paso, is this where we came from? So I don't want to, I mean, that'd be a quick one to get to, but let's not do that. Odessa. Odessa sounds like a good one to get to. And it's right at Pickett, which we are currently, we're there. We are there. Well, right where we left our truck, the trailer we brought in is gone somehow, but the trailer we got to pick up is just right over there. Ram it on in. Okay, gently ram it on in. and head on out. Get back on the I-10. Oh, the one thing I was going to look at before I start recording was the driving torque. And maybe adjust. Apparently it's on a slider, so I can adjust it. And did I just miss where I was supposed to go? No, I was supposed to go this way. Interesting. Thought I was getting on the interstate. Maybe we are, but it's just a different on-ramp. Maybe after this delivery, I'll go into options and see what the drive torque is set at. I don't know if it's turned on or not. Kind of forced myself out in front of that truck. But you should know better to leave me some space to get on here. So we got about a 3-hour ride. And since I can only do 65, might as well set the cruise control for 65. Alright, so we're going to Odessa, to Walmart. Get paid for $642 for 3 hours of driving, so that seems about right. So we got about 27,000 pounds. We're good to go. Oddly enough, this part of Texas that we're going through kind of reminds me of what the coast to coast map was like down here. So, well done. Yeah, so, I mean, okay, we got a little bit more cliffs here and there, so that's something, but... I do kind of wish I had a little bit more time on the paint scheme. Threw this one together probably in like half an hour. Took me a couple of tries to get it looking well and try to come up with an idea of what to do on the truck. But I did want to blend in that oil drill just a little bit better into the paint scheme. Just I thought I was going to have all Monday evening to get it done because I didn't have no videos to record, because I was waiting for the Platinum Edition of Farming Simulator and of course the Texas DLC to come out. I'm recording this on Tuesday, the 15th, and that's when I thought everything was coming out, and I got home, and I noticed on Steam that there was I think it was like a 3.1 gigabyte download for Farming Simulator. I'm like, Platinum Edition? Hello? And I was like, oh, it's already out, so got busy doing that. Of course, I couldn't wait to get doing that, and then, of course, while I was at work today, of course, I got the notification that the Texas DLC came out. It's like, well, yeah, I'll be doing that as soon as I get home. So with the amount of episodes I plan on doing the next week, within the next week we could be driving ourselves a brand new truck of some sorts. I mean, we only need like another 80,000, which seems like a lot, but we got a lot of good drivers out there. We got this new driver called Harry P. He does very well. Fingers crossed. And I always like when I look down there and I see a driver completed a load, which is always nice, and then that little added message afterwards, and driver so-and-so has leveled up. So if you're not really from around the States and know Texas too well, and I'm almost right there with you for the most part, but the bigger cities are sort of like on the east side. I didn't see if San Antonio was on there. I saw Dallas. I think I saw Houston. I would think San Antonio would be on here. I didn't look. But yeah, the bigger cities, kind of on the other side of Texas. We shall get there. Looks like currently the way we are headed, we're going to be going, maybe, now we are headed north. We're kind of going clockwise around the state a little bit. We may zigzag. It all depends on what the loads want us to do and what we can find. But if you have all the DLCs for American Truck Simulator, as for the states go, we now have a wide range of area to cover. A wide range. I mean, to go from, let's say, the east side of Texas up to Seattle, Washington, if you got the sleep mode on, that should be like a 3-day trip, maybe even a 4-day trip. It will take you a while. For some reason, when we discovered that viewpoint, when we came right into Texas, with the new patch, I think viewpoints now, you have to go into your photo gallery to maybe to view the cutscenes. I'm not too sure on that. You don't really have to pull, I don't know, I may have misread that. Well, would you look at that? There is an oil pump, and you know what? This might be a good spot to take a photo. Way station? Now we don't have to stop at the way station, and I did not take a photo because it just didn't look good at all, the way the setup was. So it kind of sucks. I wish we could kind of scroll out just a little bit more when taking a picture. That'd be kind of nice. The other way I would have to do it is stop on the freeway, which I tried doing, and then use the external camera on the truck to scroll way on out. And by the time I got the truck stopped on the interstate here, I was too far past the oil rig pump to actually get a good picture at all. So yeah, maybe further on down the road I'll find one somewhere. Don't know. Anywho, let's continue, because we should be able to get one more delivery done today, because we should be getting to our spot by 1 o'clock and see where we go. I guess the good thing about external contracts when you do them, you got the real time. So if I'm bringing it up, remains 16 hours 13 minutes in real time to get the job done. So it's not in-game time, it's done by real time. So we'll see what we can find once we get up here. Yeah, the lighting, when I was trying to take a picture of my truck and the oil drill in the background, the lighting for my side of the truck, of course, you know, the right side is south, the left side of the truck is north, and the sun, well, for us is on the south. And yeah, the driver's side of the truck was kind of on the dark side, so you couldn't really see too well the paint scheme. Hello, Odessa. We'll find something, probably parked in a parking lot somewhere at the end. This seems weird. That was a weird merging. I thought it was going to be a 2-lane down here. It's actually a 1-lane. Yeah, I did not understand that merging that well. Odessa. Anyone from Odessa can say if that is actually there? I think we just came off exit 116. On the I-10, that is. Now, at least Walmart. We are going to Walmart, right? Walmart, yeah. At least Walmart, usually the parking lot's a little bit bigger than the Picket area we just delivered to. Although I do like the challenging drop-off there at the Picket. Just never seen that one before. So now I know next time I go to a Picket or one that looks like that drop-off area, I might have to just back in right from the get-go. I saw the sign that says do not enter, but that's for the off-ramp for the interstate. I'm like, wait a minute. GPS is telling me to go this way. Alright, that sign must be for the off-ramp. It better be for the off-ramp. Best Western. And hello, Walmart of Odessa. Oh, you got a gate. And I see the flag. It's like right here somewhere. Oh, okay, I got you. I think we got like a short trailer. I didn't really look at it too well, but it's kind of on the short side. Whoa, closer to that truck than I thought it was going to be. Now, this is a bad take. Let's go ahead and get squared up a lot better than what I am, because that's terrible. I wonder if they made the parking a little bit harder, because I was getting a lot of easy parkings, even though I got expert parking on. Did they make the spots a little bit tighter, or what? Like that truck, did that really need to be there? That's 2 for 2 where I hit a vehicle. Might be easier if I actually pull up there instead of trying to come in at this angle that I'm doing. The thing is, I actually just moved that pickup truck, so it might be in my way now. I hate blindside parking. Probably gonna hit it again. Yeah, I did. Because why not? Alright, let me try getting on this side of the pallets. Maybe the approach here was supposed to be better. Hopefully there's not a visible wall here. Jeez, my trailer's not even close to being lined up. That approach was a lot better. My track IR though is acting really weird. I can't stick my head far enough out the window. Let me reset that. That seems better. Yeah, this backing up is not doing that well either. It's a rough day for parking. Thing is, I can see the blinking light in front, but I can't see it back there. And nope, not far enough over, I don't think. And now I think I just hit the forklift. Wow. This is a tight little squeeze in through here. Got it now, though. Yeah, I made that more difficult than it needed to be. That was pathetic. We all have days like that, though. At least, I hope we all do. I'm just not on my own there. Let's go ahead, show the results. All right, let's continue there. Oh, wait. Where did I... Odessa. That's right, we're in Odessa. Gotta write that down. All right, let's see what we got here on the job market. And I think it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I got about 4 hours left in our day. Let's see here. Texas. Well, there's Houston. That's quite a ways away. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to sit here and search, and when I find it, I'll let you know. All right, let's leave Walmart and my humiliation behind after doing that wonderful backing up job. I have found one. We're going to be going to Junction, Texas. The delivery is going to push us a little bit past 5 o'clock, but since it's our first time here in Texas, we'll be okay. Not going that far over, but I just realized we got about a 24-minute drive to get to where our pickup point is. So I think it was a Volvo roller that we're going to be grabbing. Let's push the speed limit down through here a little bit. So now we're going to be going a little bit towards the south. Almost hit that car there. Kind of a rough first day here in Texas on both my deliveries. Hitting vehicles. I've actually probably lost money today, honestly, for the company. Why? Why do you two have that big of a problem? Now you're going to delay me even more. Are you two going to be able to figure it out, or am I going to have to go around you? Don't back into me. If that AI car backs into me and I get fined for it, yeah, you'll be hearing a lot of bleeps. That's all I'm saying. It's a Monday in game. You would think it'd be Friday the 13th or something. The heck is that thing way up there? Yeah, we're going to be probably driving to about 6 p.m., maybe 6:30 tonight. A little bit of overtime. Well, here is another oil pump. So I'm going to try to take another photo shot. And, yeah, let's see if I can get something a little bit better on this one here. Alright, so with that taken care of, oh, I should also mention I went ahead and just had a quick look at the drive shaft torque. And I put the setting in the middle, because I don't know where a good setting is yet, so we'll give it a try. And what that should do is when I get like a trailer on here and we start going up to the gears, we should see like the cab torque a little bit because we got so much torque going on. Are we torquing? Yeah, maybe. We'll see here in just a moment. Am I grabbing it from this construction zone? Haven't done this in a while. Hope I don't get it. Oh, come on. It's going to be one of those days. I thought it was through here. I do see it, but I think I gotta go. Well, I'm already through the red light, so may as well, right? And now here comes the traffic. I'll probably get a car coming through. Because why not? Oh no, I do need to be on that side. But I guess my entryway to the trailer is over here. Cue invisible wall, and I'll hit that and really damage the truck. I'm really racking up the fines today, that's all I know. Okay, so we should have it. Yeah, we got it. I got the bug today is what I got. Sneak through here, please. Am I going to get a fine for going through this red light going this way? May as well. I think I paid, between accidents and fines, I don't know, am I close to $2,000 yet? Jeez. Harry P is probably looking at me now like, and I got fired? Yeah, I know. And so right now, 6:15 is our ETA. It's not too late. So 240-mile drive. Yeah, we are going to Junction, Texas. So now we're kind of headed south. I should say kind of, but I think we are headed directly south. I mean, I had a lot of external contracts. I could have gone to Houston, Dallas. But those we're quite a ways away. They're like 10-hour drives. Are you guys doing external contracts as well? Because it's 75 miles an hour through here. And for some reason, you guys are slowing down to 40. And hopefully these truckers aren't going the same way I'm going. But as we all know, of course they're gonna. Because that's the way it always goes. Everyone's going to turn right. Figure I'd let the cop go first. Seems like the wise choice to do. Not really noticing anything with the adjustment of the drive shaft torque. What's the weight of this thing? This is 37,000 pounds, so it's not light. When I get down to Junction, we're going to Nelson Roads or Nielsen Roads, probably Nielsen. So I'm probably dropping it off at another construction site. This seems like a little weird interchange right here. We'll just trust GPS, which can be dangerous sometimes. Yeah, I am guessing by the time we do get done with Texas, which is going to be a while, we'll be in something different than an international Eagle. Well, speed limit's only 55 down through here. Gotcha. A lot of twisting and turning here just to get back on the interstate. Oh, I gotta stop. It's not one of those just direct on ramps. It's gonna make me stop everywhere, aren't you? Hopefully we're not delivering too far out of town. That way I can drive back to town, find a place to fuel up, and then find a rest area. Although I'm enjoying driving through Texas, I almost want to get this day over with the way my driving has been. Just another 140 miles, but we're not going to get there until about 7 o'clock apparently. That's driving a little bit more than over. When I took the job, my ETA, if the trailer was right where I was at, would have put us in Junction, Texas somewhere around 5:30. But of course, I had to drive a little bit out of town, and then stopping and going at all the stop signs doesn't help. But we'll finish this load. We'll have days where we drive over our hours, and we'll have days where we drive under. Well, well, not technically, because we stopped last episode like at 9 o'clock in the morning, but I did have to drive on down to La Cruces, New Mexico. But I did get there around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I got done 2 hours early, so maybe just tack on that 2 hours to today. It evens out. Although, in your logbook, DOT is not going to like that too much. Like, you just can't pass hours on to another day. It's 11 hours that you're allowed to drive, sir. Speed limit is 80 on this interstate, but traffic is doing what we're doing pretty much, like 60, 65. That poor trucker in the left lane is probably thinking, I just want to get over into the right lane. I'm going to miss my exit. That's me in the future, in about 10 minutes probably. San Antonio exit is right there. I'll have to double check the map. I keep forgetting to look for it to see if it's there or not. Well, it's there. I just don't know if it's a city on the map that we have to visit. Hello, sir. I didn't even see how much I was getting paid with this job, because Oscar just brought in a good chunk of change. $1,100. So I'll pay for my fines today. Yes, driver, we're almost done for the day. You got 2 more hours on your clock. according to the game, but we're over our hours for what we're supposed to be doing. Maybe that's why he's tired. He's not used to driving this late. Well, I do see a fuel stop there. Rest area. That means I'd have to drive back another 25 miles this way. Direction light didn't turn off on me, but I'm still turning to the right. So I'm making delivery to Junction, but technically I haven't been in Junction yet. I'm stopping. I'm not. Am I going? No, 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 no. Whew. If you're wondering, I was saying no, no. Don't give me another ticket because I'm technically past the red light. So, well, while I'm sitting here waiting, let me get the map on out here. Yeah, so you can kind of see where we were. So we started in La Cruces. We got down, went to Van Horn, went to Odessa. We came on down through here. And on over to Junction. There's San Antonio right there. But this is where we're at. So let me scroll on in. And yeah, so I'm just going to loop around. We'll get this delivered. We'll loop around and head back to here. I'll put a marker there, although it's got me going either way. We can figure it out from here. It's not that difficult. Don't know if anyone's behind me. Doesn't look like it. Just waiting for that light to turn green. Hope it's not just the angle I'm looking at that red light. Looks like it's on to me. As it starts to rain, actually. Maybe that light's not going to change because it doesn't know that I'm here. Is that a possibility? There's no one behind me. Well, I'm through the... Yep, there's a red light violation. I kept crawling forward. Why not? Let's just forget it. I'm done with this day. I'm done with it. I am done. Done. Hopefully no invisible wall here anywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost money today for sure. The amount of fines and the diesel fuel that I've used. And if you're going to accept that, at this point, I'm going to accept that. I say I need this to get this day over. Sleep it off. Really, I probably at this point should take tomorrow off as well, the way it's been. Alright, let's go ahead and get to our rest area. And let's get the heck out of here. Just a horrible day. I think I need to go this way. I'm hitting an invisible wall there. So I'm not meant to go that way. Yep, it's just getting worse. And the lag right there didn't help either. Whole bunch of lag. This is some serious fog right here, isn't it? It's making my game lag quite a bit. I don't think I've ever seen fog like this before. Very, very foggy. Okay, I see it. How do I get in here? Right here looks good. Don't think I was supposed to go over that, but at this point, I've humiliated myself enough today. Also keep up the streak. $4.80 for a gallon of diesel. Let's see how much this cost me, because like I said, I'm pretty sure I lost money today. Yeah, like $600 in fuel. Where are we sleeping at here? I think right to my right. Yep, parking spaces here. Haven't seen fog like this in quite a while, if ever. And there we go. Really, really foggy out here. But boy, that was a rough one to watch. Just fines, violations, accidents everywhere. That was horrible for the first episode of Texas. But I got a couple more to make up for it. Hopefully this week. Like I said, if you're watching this live on Wednesday, I should have an episode going out on Friday, and of course one going out on Sunday, and probably maybe 2 or 3 episodes the following week. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it goes better than this one. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you again right here in American Truck Simulator with Realistic Economy. But until then, have a good one.